So over here I have the Thermalright TL-C12C. These are the, I made a video about the ARGB version of these fans, but these are a non-RGB ones. The reason I bought those is because I wanted to replace the stock fans that came with my storage server chassis, which, by the way, it's a good timing. It's a good thing I did bought those in hoping to replace those, because there was a mishaps with these fans. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but the wires like caught fire all of a sudden out of the blue. Like, these are a fire hazard. These are unsafe, and I'm so glad that I pre-bought this, like, you know, because they arrived really fast, just in time to replace those, because these caught on fire. That's why I have like these fans all over the place to cool the hard drives down, because they're super hot. Like, you really need to have like good fans to cool these that could push like a lot of air, like good, like with the static pressure, you know, in a good way. So these would be perfect for the job. So yeah, these are a fire hazard. Like, if you buy a case like this on any Chinese website or whatever, just make sure you replace these fans right away, especially if they have like Molex connectors like these one have. Like, replace them right away. It's no joke. This is a fire hazard. This thing caught fire right in front of my eyes, like flames. I'm talking about like bursting flames, and I had to put it out. Like, good thing I was at home and I saw this happening. Just imagine if I wasn't at home, this whole thing would have been totaled. Maybe the whole house would have been burned down by now. Like, yeah, it's a good thing that I caught that. So anyway, let's go back to the fans right now. These are PWM. They have 4 pins, like not Molex. 4-pin PWM that connects to a fan header on the motherboard, or if you want to use a fan controller. But you don't have to use a fan controller, because one of the best features on these fans, they have like a female connector and a male connector on each fan. So you could daisy chain them together, all of them, even if you have like 12. I'm gonna do that with the ARGB ones in my workstation build. I'm gonna replace the Corsair ones that I have over there, because you could daisy chain them. That's the biggest reason why I'm going to do this. So it's the same thing gonna happen here. I'm gonna daisy chain them together, the 3 on the front and the 3 in the middle over there. I'm gonna daisy chain them together and just connect them to a fan header over there. So anyway, I want to unbox it right now, so we can get right inside and take a closer look on how they look like. Okay, so as soon as I got them out of the box, they come in a nice plastic bag. They come with the manual and a bag of screws in each box, of course. Right now, let me take it out of the plastic bag over here. Another set of screws. Oh shit. My bad. Alright, let's see. Okay, so these are the same fans that you get if you buy this cooler, the Assassin Redefined SC. I can tell, like, these are the same, like, they look the same anyway. Yeah, it's the TL-C12C. Yeah, it's the same thing that's written on that fan over there. I happen to have this CPU cooler, the Assassin Redefined SC, and it's the same fan. Sorry about the mess. It's just I'm gonna clean this up. Like, I'm still not done with the server build. Like, obviously I have things to do over there. Anyway, as you can see, that's what I was talking about. There is a female connector right there, PWM female connector, and you have a PWM male connector over here. And so what you do is you daisy chain this fan to this fan, and this connects to, and this one connects to the motherboard. That way you power this one and you power that one, and then you power these ones too, using the female connector on each and every one of them, chaining them together, daisy chaining them together, and that way all of them work on a single connector, which is amazing. They each like take the load of the other one, so it's kind of smart when you do it that way. So these are on like 1550 RPM. They are 12 volts, 0.20 amperes, and they're super quiet too. They have like a dBA of 25.5, I believe. That's what I read. Oh, we have the specifications right here on the box. Yeah, 25.6 dBA. I was close. The airflow is 66.70 CFM, which is amazing. Yeah, like you have SFDB bearing, which is I hear is pretty good. Yeah, pretty much like the static pressure is 1.53 millimeter. I don't understand about this, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty good as well. But I'm pretty impressed with these fans. The way, at least the way this one handles the Assassin Redefined, the one on the Assassin Redefined SC. It's pretty impressive, so I'm pretty impressed with those. So I can't wait to install them. So I will be picking this video back up once I installed the fans into the case, which will be later on, because I have some other things to do and I can't quite turn this off yet. Like, as you can see, I'm transferring files to the hard drives on the system over there, so I can't quite turn it off. So this will have to wait until these transfers are done for now. And it's super slow because it's a USB transfer, so it's off of the backup drive that I have here. So yeah, that's gonna take a while. But yeah, this looks pretty damn good, huh? Look at that. 187 terabyte total, which is insane, an insane amount. I'm never gonna use all of that, that's for sure. And I have room for upgradability, but that belongs on a different video. I shouldn't digress from that. But anyway, to the point, I'm going to be installing those, and I'll pick this back up once I have it installed into the case, and we can take a look on how loud they are and how they how efficiently they push the air through the hard drives and to the other side of the cage, the chassis, to the motherboard and the other components over there. And yeah, we'll see how it looks like. So I'll pick it back up once I have it installed. So I got the Thermalright fan installed right now. They're working. You can hear this humming. Like, well, this is from the Noctua 40mm fans over here, but they have some humming into them. There are 3 more here, and yeah, they're ramping up hard. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be pretty loud, but it's okay. I mean, I knew that this was gonna happen, so that's okay. I'll take it. Anyway, this was the video about the Thermalright C12C non-RGB. These were great, and now I can finally just complete this build right here, this storage server build. So yeah, see you in the next video.